name's Calliope. I'm one of the nursing students at the local university. Do you mind if I take your vitals before your appointment? Okay, thank you. Alright, so, do you mind, first of all, if I get your name and date of birth? Just a second, need to ready my pen. Okay, that name? Okay, and the last name. Wonderful. And date of birth? Okay, great. It really is you. Never had a doubt for a moment in my mind. Okay, so before we begin on our vitals check here, I'm going to sanitize my hands, pop on some gloves. We'll take it from there, okay? Alright. There we are. Do you mind telling me what you're being seen here for today? Okay, yeah. That doctor's been helping me a lot over the course of my studies here. Really great. You're in great hands. Okay. I'm just gonna grab a pair of gloves. It's a bit windy today, isn't it? Wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the wind. Okay, we're good to go. So how are you today, my dear? Good, okay. Any current pain or discomfort? Wonderful. Okay. Do you have any current medical conditions? I know we took a pretty extensive medical history, but I just want to double check we've got all our bases covered. Okay. Alright, so we'll definitely be sure to look out for that. But nothing to worry about too heavy. Okay, do you have any allergies at all? Okay, and are you currently taking any medications? Okay. Yep, over the counter. Vitamins, supplements, anything of that sort. Okay, great. And have you had any flu-like symptoms within the last 14 days? Great. I know we're starting to come out of that flu season now. It was really rough there for a second. Have you happened to travel out of the country within the last month? I know, I wish to. Especially in all this dreadful weather we've been having. Okay, darling. So, if you don't mind, we're going to do a few vital sign checks. So, I'm going to have you just come to the side over here, and we're going to get your height and weight, okay? Okay, just come with me. Okay, not too far here. And if you wouldn't mind just stepping up on the scale. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to check your weight here real quick. Give it a second to stabilize. Yeah. That's a bit of a heavy coat, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to take off a couple pounds because of the coat. No, I can't fudge it too much. It's okay, you're perfectly healthy. Okay, I'm going to adjust our ruler here and grab your height. Okay, yep, flat feet. I know, we'd all love to be 5'11". Okay, wonderful. And you can come back to the table here. Okay, now if you just want to get seated and comfortable, I'm going to get a couple of things ready and we'll begin. Okay, thank you. Alright, I'm going to put the stethoscope on real quick just so we have that ready and available. I'm going to first take your pulse / heart rate, so if you could just extend whichever arm you feel comfortable. Okay, great. I'm going to take your hand, just relax your arm. I'm going to place 2 fingers underneath the crease of your wrist, below your thumb. Okay, yep, first 2 fingers. You don't want to do the thumb or you might catch your own pulse. We're just going to sit here for a little bit, and I'm going to watch the clock and just count the pulses. You can go ahead and rest your arm again. I apologize for any noises you might hear. It's quite a lively day at the hospital. So we've got an extremely healthy 73 beats per minute. Oh, but you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to grab your temperature. It'll take me just a moment and I'm going to get my thermometer. Thanks so much for waiting. You know, I'm kind of new at the whole study here with actual people. Occasionally I forget what I'm doing. Luckily I haven't made any grave mistakes so far. Okay, I'm gonna get an alcohol wipe here. We're going to sanitize beforehand as well as after. This is an oral thermometer. We're not going to put it anywhere unsavory. Not this visit, at least. Okay, I'm going to turn that on. And I want you to open your mouth, lift your tongue. I'm going to put the thermometer under your tongue. And then I want you to lay it flat, okay? Lay your tongue flat, that is. Okay, if you wouldn't mind opening your mouth. Thank you, dear. Okay. And just lay your tongue down. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, wonderful. There we go. Go ahead and sanitize that back up. And put her back in her protective case. Okay. We've got a wonderful 98.2 degrees Fahrenheit, whereas anything between 97.8 and 99 degrees is considered normal. Degrees Fahrenheit, that is. If it were Celsius, I'd be just a bit concerned. Just a bit. Okay, darling. This is where we're going to do our respiratory rate check. I'm also going to listen to your heart a little bit, make sure there's not any sorts of sounds I don't wish to hear, or rather that you wouldn't wish to have, okay? So, I'm going to come in quite close. Alright, so we're going to go ahead on the left side here, and I'm just going to listen to your heart. Place that on your chest. Okay. We're just going to listen a little bit. Listen, listen, listen. Okay, I'm going to move that. Listen, listen, listen. And again. And again, we're going to come more around to the side here. Okay, great. You're doing wonderful. Yes. Perfect. Now I'm going to listen to how many breaths you take per minute. That's going to be your respiratory rate. Anything between 12 and 16 is pretty normal. However, I want you to just breathe completely normally, okay? Inhale. Exhale as you would normally do. Okay, I'm going to take a listen. Okay, and go ahead and start for me. Just breathe at your own pace. Around here. Come around to the back. And to the other side here. Okay. Alright. Just gonna jot that note down there. Okay. We've got just a couple more things to go. First one is going to be your blood pressure. So I have my cuff right here, and I've just got the meter up on the wall, if you hadn't seen it. So this is an automatic one. I'm not going to need the stethoscope for this. I'm just going to tighten the cuff on your arm and push some air into it, and we're going to measure your blood pressure. So if you wouldn't mind extending your right arm for me. Yes, this one's closer to the machine. Okay, thank you. Alright, not quite firm. Okay, great. Now I'm going to lay this down here, and I want you to just completely relax your arm. Don't make a fist, just let your hands splay naturally, and just let your arm rest. Okay? All ready? Okay. I'm gonna watch the meter on the wall. Okay, and we're gonna release that pressure slowly. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that another time, okay? Release the pressure. Still doing all right? Great. And one more time, darling. And release. Okay. Same reading each time. Gonna wrap that up and put it back. Okay. Alright, the last thing we're gonna do is gonna take pretty much no effort from you at all. I have in my little basket on the wall here a little clip. I'm going to just put that onto your finger, just your index finger. Clip that, and we're going to measure your oxygen saturation. It's how much oxygen's in your blood. Quite wonderful how technology can figure these things out for us. Okay, that should be alright, wonderful. Okay, that's great. Nothing to be concerned with whatsoever. So, before I go, do you have any sorts of questions, comments, concerns for me at all? No, I didn't find anything that would lead me to worry whatsoever. So, don't worry about it. You did great. I know going to the doctor can seem like they're judging you or testing you on something you didn't study, but believe me, you did perfectly fine. Okay? It was a pleasure to meet you, so I'll see you when you check out, okay? Thanks for letting me do this assessment